This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Rear brake pads replacement. Pull the hood release lever located below the steering column. Push the hood safety latch to the side, then raise the hood. Remove the cap from the brake fluid reservoir, then remove about 1/3 of the fluid into a container and discard it. This will prevent the fluid reservoir from overflowing when the caliper pistons are compressed. Install the cap onto the reservoir. Apply the parking brake. Chock the front wheels to prevent the vehicle from rolling. Loosen the rear wheel lug nuts, then raise the rear of the vehicle and support it on jack stands. Remove the rear wheels. Position a drain pan under the brake assembly and clean the caliper and surrounding area with brake system cleaner. Tap the pad retaining pins inward until their inner ends are free of the caliper body. While holding the lower end of the spring steel pad retainer down, remove the lower pad retaining pin from the caliper. Remove the upper pin and the pad retainer. Using a screwdriver and a pair of pliers, squeeze and pry the pads toward the caliper body to depress the pistons. Pull the inner pad out of the caliper, noting that it has a pad wear indicator at the bottom. Pull the outer pad from the caliper. Its wear indicator is at the top. Separate the shims from the old pads. Apply a thin layer of high-temperature brake grease to the backing plates of the new pads, then install the shims to the pads. Slide the new pads into the caliper, making sure the wear indicators are oriented properly. Install the upper pad pin and the pad retainer. Push in on the lower end of the par retainer, then install the lower pad pin. Tap the pad retaining pins in until they are seated. Repeat this procedure on the remaining rear brake. Pump the brakes several times to seat the pads against the disc. Check the brake fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir and add new brake fluid if necessary until the fluid reaches the max mark in the reservoir. Install the rear wheels and lug nuts. Lower the vehicle to the ground and tighten the wheel lug nuts to the specified torque setting. Unblock the wheels. Check the fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir one more time when the vehicle is on level ground, adding more new fluid if necessary. Install the reservoir cap.